Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Choose your hero.
Play around their cooldowns once they get the huge ultimates. I definitely hope we're in for a show, don't get me wrong.
Oh, Jakiro
Okay,
is not
maybe
playing.
I shouldn't have said anything. The second I pick a side, Jakiro is going down.
It game significantly. It's not like a first blood on Sand King. Like that's the worst hero to give first blood to. Now Dockrus actually might be going down. Nice telekinesis from him, but will not save him, and Lionax will be able to.
Yeah, no, I say this isn't looking good enough for MY, and they immediately make 3 kills actually make that Meteor Hammer. The fact that you're like, oh no, Tide's casting something, quickly move everyone. I think it's so much better. These are the heroes I want to see Meteor Hammer on. Get me more of that. Get me more Tidehunter, Ember Spirit, Mars. Oh, they are not. There comes the arena. Tidehunter looking for a follow-up Ravage. With that invest, doesn't find anybody because Crocodile, they start to realize, okay guys, they committed Mars Arena, let's not continue fighting this. And ooh, with that Ravage coming out, things are looking spicy. Yeah. And on top lane, we are gonna find Stolen Ravage turned onto the Pangolier. Just using it the last freaking seconds. No reason to be in a hurry. Okay, Wraith King gets gone on. Maybe he needs to be stressed out a little bit.
He might be losing his first life, and yeah, he's definitely losing his first life, but what about second life? Now Jakiro coming from the north side of the map, trying to mitigate the situation, but Fonte, he is in a really bad spot, and he doesn't survive the eclipse, not the Sanity's eclipse, but he actually went on 2 eclipses, and Wai Chen, buddy, you're not surviving this.
So, I love that this Tidehunter has become such an impossible to crack target. Youch, KNP isn't, however, and that Luna standing where the Tidehunter just did, take Roche. That's such an obvious game plan right now. MY, they need to get it. They kind of committed all of their big ultimates just now. And with the Tango roll, it looks like it'll just be a Jakiro kill, traded for OD. Okay, not
using it. Oh, so many arrows just connecting immediately on the same place. But now Pango is a little bit out of position. BKB once again not pressed by Luna, and he's just dead. Oh no,
he barely got his BKB out, but that Luna is already low health. Pango just jumping in there is actually what saved that fight.
3 lives with Aegis, and then a race is left as well. It's just stupid. Like, you can kill the whole team if you're not kited, and yeah, it could be a little bit problematic to deal with. But Fonte, for now, he just sees Lionax. Does he want to go for it? Yeah, he wants to go for it. A couple of hits into his spine and he's dead, but the trade is going to be Wai Chen once again caught out somewhere across the map. Wai Chen, he's not buying back, but Mars is.
Fonte looking to do some work on the OD, instead gets work done on him with OD plus that Luna both pressing ultimate, and that's the second life. Can they get this Wraith King again? Not without trading their Luna, they can't.
And yeah, that's a dangerous part of actually going for those risky kills, especially for somebody who has 3 lives. Now they have to run Mirana, trying to save her own Tidehunter, but so far, this Tidehunter is being saved actually by Rubik, by the enemy Rubik, who pins him down, but at his own base. So Tidehunter will be able to disengage. Will they be able to catch anybody? Do they want to? No, they don't want to. They are just scared about being caught themselves, and Mirana, she overstays her welcome in her halberd, but it almost doesn't matter what he goes for. They do find Rubik though. They might be able to get a free kill, and now go on trying to disengage, but Rubik is already dead, as is Praise King for once.
Rolling Thunder coming in, looking to save Fonte, and maybe they're able to turn around still. Fonte now starting to lay some work into Sari. Everybody else dropping low health, and OD down, Luna down. Only that tanky Tidehunter still alive, still running for his life. And it looks like Sari will teleport out, but at what cost?
Yes, sir. Survivable, and you have a 25% damage reduction on all enemy heroes. Instead, well, he kind of wasted money, but Fonty, he might be wasting his life because Doctors, him, everyone is in a bit of a trouble. Doctors does get a double kill. I think it was a stolen Eclipse, but now KNP, he's one-on-one, and no, he's not one-on-one. He's 3 versus 2. He's going for Race King, and Race King is dead, and Xiaofu might be next. He's in a bit of a trouble, but his arm does come out, and White Chen, he's gonna finish what his King started. He's gonna kill this Luna, and Luna doesn't have buyback, sorry. He's trying to disengage. He will be able to survive for a really long time, but will he be able to change the outcome of this game? Doesn't look like it.
He's not even gonna live that long, considering how much work Harry has done, how he's always been in the front lines. And most of the time where we see him in situations like this...
Playing with slightly less HP, but Mars, what are you doing here, buddy? Mars is just dead, and I think OD is also dead. He doesn't even get a chance to press BKB. Stuns comes out, and Fonte, he is ready to fight against Luna.
Paying off.
Yeah, definitely. It is cold, and Crocodile will take game 1.
And a good game it was, at least for the Crocodile fanboys. MY struggling a little bit here and there. Their Luna had an amazing armor. Kind of defeats the point of that hero. You look, it's a big, beefy Tiny who's now probably gonna get a kill on White Chan. Ooh, he almost yeah, Tiny goes down for that as well. But whenever you're getting tower dive, to knock people back is also huge. Now KNP. Down he goes. Sniper comes in for cleanup on the Mars. So far only the Mars being cleaned up, but they want White Chan as them. To see Stylus, look at how squishy he is.
Oh yeah, he goes down almost immediately. White Chen now using Spirit Siphon to go on Lionox, but understanding that there are too many heroes on the enemy side here, and
like, stuns are another thing you cannot put a value on. How much is it worth to you if the Death Prophet doesn't get to cast an ability for a second? How much is it worth to you delaying Ice Caps, no more Markiplier to work with? That would still be huge, and he's just as susceptible to all of that catch. Oh boy, now Tiny with a Mars Arena is gonna go down. It's in real handy now, because by the next time they're ready to fight into an Earthshaker, Aghanims maybe, sure, but they're not gonna be able to fight into Aghanims +1. And now Winter Wyvern gets torn apart with the silence from the Night Stalker. Death Prophet will be the next target they set their sights on, and White Chen just goes on down. With that Eul's at least creating a little bit of space. Crocodile has been spotted out, and their position has been known. They just haven't been able to find those fights, and if they don't find a fight right now, then this game is gonna be over. Instead, it will be that Fonte Earthshaker found once again, and they will have the damage just delivered by the sniper from a long, long range. As now Winter Wyvern goes on down next, and with the oh my god, I think it could be over already. In comes a huge arena from the Mars. They're trying to turn it around with the Echo Slam. They will get at least the Lycanthrope. Now Tiny drops as a +1. We're looking for blood. This sniper, I think he's got his whole BKB coming in, right? Yeah, he does.
Same as Lycan, but Stylus might be going down first. Fonte is taking his time, killing this Tiny. No way, Tiny, does he actually survive? He has blink in 2 seconds. Does he blink out? He actually freaking blinks out. No, he doesn't, says Fonte. He had a chance, but he didn't use it. But in the meantime, BB, he's just destroying everybody.
Winter Wyvern ultimate used, and Winter Wyvern dying right after. That's so horrible. Because now you can't even buy back your Winter Wyvern. Yeah, I love the core shaker, but I think it should be a 3 and not a 1. This game, it just kind of showed why people don't play him anymore. And he played it really well. It was an excellent shaker game. Ooh, nice BKB teleport out from the sniper. And so far, only 2 supports. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just too slow. You're not able to carry at the same timing Tiny is able to carry. This Lycanthrope has been able to carry.
And Fonte, he's trying to fight his heart out. He's using Echo Slam. He's getting a kill on Tiny. But once again, it's just a position for support, and he can't do anything else. His BKB has already been expended, and he will just have to give up, trying to save his teammates. He will just have to run home with the usage of his BKB. Fonte, he is trying to get this Roshan, but he's being pressured quite heavily in Sniper. He is now available. He will be coming to this fight. He's TP into the middle tower. That is not gone. 28 minutes in, there is a mid tier 1 tower, and that allows them to get a good hold on this fight because now the cleanup crew is here. Docris is already falling. Now they're concentrating on Xiaofu. Xiaofu presses his arena and tries to run away. He might be successful. No, says Stylist. He is waiting for BKB to wear out and just toss his enemy for staff for nothing because it increased the DPS, increased the control, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like this Seri, he just runs. He just runs with this Wither Wyvern and she's just dead. And I think, yeah, both heroes are actually dead. Both supports are dead now. And Jakiro, he doesn't have a buyback. They do catch Seri and they do stun him. Does he get out? It looks like it. He can just fly over the walls and not give a single hood. Stylist, buddy, you shouldn't have been. Fonty in a position to stun Seri, goes on him. Do they go for the Seri? They try to blow him up. Is it possible? They're trying to kill him without getting him out of stun, and they are capable of doing that, and they're not losing anyone in return quite yet. Why Chen being saved, but now Mortimerskis is going forward, and Docris might be in a bit of trouble. Has to use his ultimate defensively, but to no effect whatsoever. BB will survive, while the rest of the team tries to disengage, but they will not be able to. Xiaofu, I don't think you're getting out.
This is the first time they can safely position BB here, because look, every time the sniper shows, he is gonna take all of those ultimates to the face. And now he's got an Aegis, but without an Aegis, I get why they waited this long to finish, why it's only now that MY are ending. And it looks like MY, yeah, they're about done here. It's just one final cleanup.
They were trying really hard to do something with Wither Wyvern's ultimate, but they didn't manage to get a good connection, and Sniper didn't even kill his teammate. And now nice Echo Slam into 2, they will get a Lycan kill, but BB, nothing touches him. He just stands there, he just hits people. He uses Force Staff aggressively because he can. He just kills Chen, he changes targets to this Shaker, he kills Fonty. Fonty has buyback, but what do you use buyback for? You're just gonna be 1 versus 5, and that's not the fight Shaker can win. It's GG, it's 1-1, Crocodile MY.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, for today, we are done once again here at the Moon Studio Kagura Cup. And